As a longstanding member of the recovery community, there are a few things in particular that I have learned and embraced wholeheartedly. And these are things that I make sure that I pass on to anybody that I mentor or sponsor or pastor. And these three lessons are: number one, that my triggers are my responsibility. My character flaws and defects are my responsibility. And number three, my healing and transformation are also my responsibility. Nobody should have to walk on eggshells around me so they don't trigger me. Nobody should have to enable my character flaws or my character defects to keep me happy or to pacify me. That's not love, it's fear, because we often do those things because we fear losing somebody from our life. We need to heal, and nobody can heal me except for Jesus. And it has to be my choice. People can pour and pour into us, but if we don't want to change, we're not going to change. Healing and transformation is our responsibility. I see so many unhealed people walking around expecting others to pacify them or enable them or even pity them. And they're not unhealed or unchanged because they haven't had the opportunity to heal or change. They're unhealed and unchanged because they won't choose to be healed and changed. You know, that takes a lot of effort. It's hard. It's uncomfortable to look at yourself and say, maybe I am the problem, and then to do something about it. It's hard to face the past, to figure out the reasons why we are the way that we are today. It's a lot easier to just stay the same and expect everyone else around us to cater to us. But that's not maturity, that's immaturity. And it's not God's way, and it's not the best way. God's way is for us to be healed. He already gave us healing. God's way is for us to be transformed to be more like Jesus. And this isn't just for the recovery community. This is for every one of us. We all have parts of us that need to be healed. We all have character flaws and character defects. We all have triggers that make us act in a not so Jesus-like way when we are triggered. We react in a way that isn't Jesus-like, and it leads us to sin, which also leads us to guilt and shame. Satan wants us unhealed and unchanged because we won't be as effective in our kingdom assignment if we stay unhealed and unchanged. Why is that? Because we'll look like the world. And if you look too much like the world while you're preaching Jesus, people won't listen to you. They'll call you a hypocrite. They'll write you off, shut you down. You know, this world would be a better place and much more peaceful if all of us would embrace these three lessons and choose to heal and be transformed instead of expecting others to enable or pacify us. I pray that today you will choose healing. I pray that today you will choose transformation to become more like Jesus and less like this world. I pray that today you'll start owning your actions and your reactions, and you'll lay them at the feet of Jesus, and you'll receive growth. Amen. It has to be a choice, and I pray that today you make that choice.